All right, the folks at JFEGWO, I guess, sent us this jump starter to try out. It's also as soon as I find the end of the zipper, pumps up the tires, I think. Alright. Let's check it out. Comes with all the attachments, charger, jump start picker upper, plug in your cigarette lighter, and it's got the air hose. I have to put the camera down to open it. This might be the nicest one yet. 300 PSI air compressor, 250 amp jump starter. The small ones are pretty amazing what they'll start. Anyway, let's check it out and see if it'll pump up the tire on that truck. I'm also going to try and see if it'll pump up the airbag system on this thing. Alright, let's try to turn it on here. It says to hold it for 1.5 seconds. It's already 98% charged, 97, 96 I mean. Probably wouldn't hurt to fully charge it, but you push the M to get it in air compressor mode, and it's preset at 36, which you can move up or down with a plus and minus sign. This is pretty easy. Even I can figure it out. I'm going to put it to 32 to set that front tire. Alright, let's go hook the air hose on and see what it does. Comes with all kinds of fittings. You can pump up your air mattress, your basketball, and such like. That's pretty handy. Alright, as you can see, that tire is in a state of deflation. Let's hook up the hose here. What happened? It says it's at 32 pounds already. Maybe I ain't got it on there good enough. I'm gonna turn the camera off and make sure that's right. I can't do it one-handed. That was the trouble. I didn't have it on there all the way. Alright, now it says it's got 13.5 pounds in it. .32 psi, shut off. And that probably took, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes or something like that. Alright, we're good there. Let's see what I can do about the air ride system. This truck has 2 compressors up under the bed. And it's leaked down, sitting here. It has 0 pressure at all in it. So, I'm going to try to hook it up and see will it air that up. Alright, you can see up under there, got a little air tank. It's not that big. And There's a couple air compressors in front of it, but there's a port right there. I've got the air compressor hooked to. Let's see how it does. It's at 4 psi in the system. I'm gonna ramp it up to 120. Or so. All right, let's see what happens. I'll bring you back. It's about 2 minutes in. It's almost at 60. Well, that's not good. Something popped inside it. Well, all right. It's kind of hot already. We're going to try out the JFEGWO jump starter here. It's a side post battery, so it's kind of a pain. But all right, let's see what happens. That didn't sound good, did it? There, she's running. For a second. Down to 61%. It worked pretty good. The battery was deader than a doornail, and this car's been sitting a year. Alright, they sent me another jump starter after the previous one had a failure. So let's see how this one does. Shall we? It says it's good to 300 psi. So let's see what happens. I'm going to try to go to 125. All right. 82% charge is the way it came. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Let's just go to 100. Pretty fast. Shows 50 on the gauge here, and if you watch closely you see it rising. Maybe we will go to 125 if it kicks off at 100. That one did the same thing. Popped apart at 75 pounds. This thing is a good jump starter. It'll work fine to pump a tire up to 32 psi, but it ain't going to 300 psi. That's the second one. They both came, something popped inside at 75 psi. So be forewarned of that. Other than that, I use it to jump start a dead battery vehicle, and they fired it right off. No problem. No problem.